Hello everyone. Welcome back. It's been a while. We're continuing the Halloween kind of spoopy games for the rest of the month, and today we're playing Wytchwood. Now, Wytchwood is a game I played, I think it was off stream last year, and I must say, it's in my top 5 games, I think. There's something about it just scratches an itch. It was so satisfying to play that I was actually sad to finish it. I love more games like this. If you have any recommendations for this kind of art style or gameplay and other games like this, please comment down below. Let me know because I love this game so much. So I'm excited to share it with you. Let's begin. Hopefully the game won't be too quiet. I have it at 100 or too loud. Not exactly sure how the volume's gonna be. I have my cup of coffee. It's Sunday morning. It's actually a gloomy Sunday morning, so this game hits the spot. So we're gonna do a new game. Okay, so I played it February 2023. Once upon a time, there lived an odd little witch in an odd little house. She spent most of her days tending to her odd little garden and resting in her odd little chair. On this day, however, her sleep is interrupted by an odd little noise. Bah! That was the most weak goat sound. Who's there? There you go. Oh, how gorgeous is this room. Now, I'm just starting to remember, I think I played this game on controller. So let me switch over to controller because that is a whole lot easier for me. My game got super weird for a second when I plugged in my controller. It was a little scary. Let me double check. Make sure that everything is fine. Okay, everything's to be fine. Let's begin. Click or use A to interact. You devil! How dare you wake a young lady from her beauty sleep? Blah! Shoo shoo! Get out of my house, you mindless beast! You're making a mess! With a swift kick in the rump, you boot the goat through the front door. When did this place get so cluttered? I could have sworn I swept the hearth just yesterday. First things first. My old grimoire must be around here somewhere. Aha! Here it is! It's lighter than I recall. Your grimoire contains all of your craftable recipes. You can open it at any time by pressing Y. All my recipes are missing. That damnable creature has chewed up all the pages of my book. Where's my belt? I'll need it to carry my things if I'm to go confront the beast. I must have left it in that trunk over there. This is our belt. Interesting. Oof, my poor back. How long was I napping for? A good dose of medicine ought to soothe these aching bones before I head outside. At least I still have the recipe for my mending poultice. Okay, mending poultice. 2 of whatever that is and 1 mushroom. So let's go collect the ingredients. Oh. Oh, they're in here. Okay, okay. So I need 1 more. Oh, I'll grab all that. Thank you. Mending poultice ready. Nice. You step outside into a humid marsh and immediately stub your toe on a twisted root. Ouch! Close your eyes for a wink, and the next thing you know, the whole yard's gone to the weeds. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear braying through the dense bramble. Where did that cross-eyed Billy get to? He can at least put those gnashers to good use on this lawn. Open your map to get a better look at your surroundings. Well, that's it. Find the goat. Go, go, go. Bah! Is that all you've got to say for yourself? Bah! The goat coughs up a disgusting hairball. Ah, yes. Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Apologies, it's been so long since I've used a mortal vessel. Yuck, there's dirt in its mouth. You can talk? Of course I can talk. Has your mind become so filled with cobwebs that you've forgotten your old friend? You wound me, madam. It's good to see you up and about. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever awaken, though I suppose time flows strangely in this place. Anyway, I've come to collect. Do you have the amount we agreed upon? Amount? Amount of what? Oh dear. If you really don't remember, we should go over the contract details again. Down there. The goat nods its head towards the ancient stone gateway looming nearby. And just how am I supposed to get through that solid rock? You're the one who sealed it last. Take a closer look and I'm sure it will come back to you. Open your witch's eye to inspect objects and creatures to discover their weaknesses. Interesting. Huh. Unveiling powder. Don't underestimate your senses, my dear. You may be old, but you can see things others cannot. Hidden weaknesses lying below the surface. Ah, I can see it now. There are shallow runes etched onto the surface of the stone, but they are too faint for me to read. A powder of unveiling ought to do the trick. If you hadn't made a snack of my book, I wouldn't have to retranscribe my recipes. I shall not be held liable for any losses or inconvenience incurred as a result of abyssal possession. By inspecting objects and creatures, you can learn new recipes to craft in your grimoire. Let's see, unveiling. I need a mushroom and another one of those spiky thingies. So here's a mushroom. Oh, a hag shroom. And the spiky thingies. Here. Can I open this? No. I'll take that anyways. What a nice bog. Maybe they're in the house. Let's check. Maybe I didn't look properly. I'm gonna lower the audio for, oh, is that 20%. Interesting. I don't remember why I took the dialogue sounds off before. I noticed in my last save I had them off. I think it had something to do that there was some sort of sound that came with the dialogue that I didn't like. It might have been a clicking sound with the font. I'm not exactly sure. I don't have shears. Oh, I did not. Today we learned that I can't tell fractions. I already had enough. I thought I needed 2. I only need 1. Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't know my rights, my lefts, and don't know fractions. Woohoo! You smear a handful of the glowing powder onto the runes of the doorway. A cool blue light emanates from the glyphs and envelopes the entrance in its aura. You squint, attempting to discern the meaning of the letters. They appear to be in some obscure runic alphabet. What gibberish is this? It looks like it was carved by a frightened hen. It must be written in the umbral tongue. Allow me to translate. The goat steps up to the doorway and pauses. Well, what does it say? The goat swings its shaggy head towards you. Dark, matted wool obscures the creature's beady eyes. I cannot see. Unbelievable. What help are you then? I didn't come here to help. I came to collect. Now do something about this mop of hair, would you? Fine, fine. I think I have some rusty old shears down in the garden. What is the garden? Oh, garden chest. Okay, garden chest. Oh, the one I couldn't open earlier. It wasn't time yet. Yay. With much protesting and a nicked ear, you shear away clumps of dirty hair from the goat's eyes. Ah, much better. Were you always this grotesque, or is my memory failing me as well? Watch your tongue, or I'll give it a good snip, too. Now, can you read the runes or not? Yes, A space beneath, she sleeps alone. Tokens given up to the unknown. Fires of 4 shall unroot the stone. Braziers burn and await the crone. Crone? Who is it calling a crone? What are these tokens I'm to burn? Perhaps you ought to take a closer look at those braziers. Frog slime. Dog hair, bird feather, frog slime, and a shiny stone. I don't suppose you swallowed up any of those things while I was asleep. I don't think so, but feel free to sift through this creature's leavings if you want to be completely sure. However, there's a whole world outside this little swamp, you know. See that gateway over there? The one with the lovely green flame? The goat motions to the far side of your yard. I guess a brisk walk in the woods should do these creaky joints some good. Too much time indoors is bad for the humors. Gather ingredients to light the braziers and clear a way to the forest. Snipping and tearing your shears makes short work of the bramble. You cut your way through the remaining vines and suddenly step onto a cold stone dais. Time seems to flow backwards, or maybe it speeds forward. An oppressive, star-filled void stretches as far as you can see, though there is no wind or sound in this void. A warm fall breeze and the chirping of birds seize your attention. A doorway. Hearthseed. Where was it? To the forest. This is... Okay, this is home. Let's explore. Birdwatcher. The woman spins around her ears so quickly she nearly hits you with her spyglass. Ah, you startled me. Can't you see I'm busy with my scientific research? Research? What is it you're looking for with that contraption? Why, the famed indigo-tufted forest lark. They're said to be native to this forest and this forest only. Have you seen one perchance? You glance upwards at the small blue bird perched atop the oblivious woman's hat. I haven't. Sorry. A shame. Well, it's never too late to open one's eye to the wonder of the natural world. You never know what you'll discover. She pointed at a nearby woodland critter, stuffing its cheeks with seeds. Take that squirrel, for example. Spend a few moments watching its behavior, and you'll learn everything you need to know about it. Observation is key. Now, if you don't mind, I wouldn't want to miss making an exciting new discovery. The bluebird glances vacantly at you before pooping on the brim of the woman's hat. Ooh, that's the one thing I don't like about this game, is having to, like, trap squirrels and, like, birds and stuff for our potions. That is the one downside of this game I did not appreciate, but it is realistic, I guess. Okay, let's see. Snap trap. Oh. And I look away because I don't like to see it get attached. There we go. Hatchet might break this apart. Evening, ma'am. Come to check on the pottery? I'm afraid I just fired the kilns up, so there'll be a while still. Pottery? Bah, I was just admiring that fine canine over there. You point to a scraggly-looking mutt patrolling the yard. May I give her a petting? Oh, you can try, but I wouldn't if you value your fingers. She's a touch bitey today and doesn't much like people going near the ovens. I have a way with animals. Surely I can find something to calm her down. Soporific morsel. Ooh, I'm gonna need jar of water and pineapple. We have left cap. Okay. Wait, where is the length? Okay, in the forest. Left cap. So let's just keep exploring. Keep an eye out. Oh man, oh jeez, I don't know about this. You tap the man's shoulder and he nearly tumbles headfirst into the well. Ah, what's the matter with you? I could have fallen in. Then perhaps you shouldn't be leaning over the edge like some wobbly stork. What's so interesting down this well anyways? Well, my grandpappy used to tell me that people drop all sorts of treasure down there, just waiting for someone to dig it up. Got myself a trowel and thought I'd give it a go. But the rope's out, and it looks awful dark and damp. I get goosebumps just thinking of all the ghoulies that might be lurking down there in the shadows. Ever consider that those ghoulies might get goosebumps thinking about you lurking up here in the sunlight? No, not really. Not sure if that makes me feel any better about them. Actually, maybe the business of treasure hunting isn't for me after all. Here, why don't you take my trowel? I don't think I'll be needing it. You can go down into the well and see those ghoulies yourself. Heck yeah. This old well is deep and dark. You might be able to climb down into it, but the rope has long since rotted away. You toss a length of strong, homemade rope down into the darkness. It seems like it should support you without much fuss. Ooh, money, 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 money. Yes, yes, yes. I'll need a trowel. Okay, like this. Oh, I'll need a net. What's this? Water with a jar. Okay. Wonder how we can make a jar. Because we need water. Oh, cool. Locked. Jeez. Something stirs inside but does not emerge. Huh. We don't have a recipe for... the jar. Nice. Oh, closed. Interesting. Now, one of the other games I plan to post on YouTube is Pumpkin Jack. So that will probably be on the week, or probably Halloween night. That's pretty Halloweeny. I don't know. We'll see. Might be earlier than that. I might be itching to play it before then. But yeah, that'll be one of the other games that to expect. Ah, you there, give me a hand, would you? With what? You seem to have everything under control. These stumps aren't going anywhere. My darn useless son was supposed to help me, but he's wandered off again. Probably to go bother frogs and eat bugs or some such nonsense. Anyways, I need help clearing away some of these dead logs. It's late in the season and the wood has started to rot. Just be careful of the purple mushrooms that sometimes grow inside. They'll make you powerful sleepy if you breathe in the spores. As much as I do love poisonous fungi, I'm not much of a lumberjack. Nonsense! Anyone can experience the joys of splitting a fine stump. Here, my boy won't be missing his hatchet. I take it. Nice. I wonder what it is that I could chop. Oi, lady, what's with that great stinking pot on your head? I would ask the same about all those stinking frogs in your trousers. Aw, you're just jealous. The boy fumbles between trying to wrangle all his frogs and swiping ineffectually at wayward flies with a shoddy-looking bug net. Juggling a little more than you can handle, eh? What exactly are you hoping to accomplish, flailing about like that? Are you daft? Me frogs are hungry, so I gotta catch some of these fireflies to feed 'em. Takes another wild swing, missing his target entirely. Why don't you let me take a few of those frogs off your hands for a moment? That would let you swing that net properly. Oh, I see how it is. You're after me precious prizes. Well, how about I give you the net and you catch me some fireflies? Then maybe I'll think about trading you one of my froggies. What the heck is that? Well, these hoppers aren't going to stick around with empty bellies. The faster you catch those fireflies, the faster we can eat. I mean, the frogs can eat. The boy shakes the jar, rattling the captured insects like pennies in a bank. Oh, these are nice and juicy. The lads are gonna feast tonight. Now, about our deal. You agreed to trade me one of your pets there. Ha ha ha, what deal? I don't remember making no deal. A frog squirms out of the boy's overalls and plops down by his feet with a wet slap. Dang it, there goes Slippery Pete. He takes a clumsy swipe at the amphibian, but the creature squeezes out of his grasp and bounces into the underbrush. Ah, shucks, I never liked him anyways. If you can catch him, he's all yours. Cool. Whoa. Okay. This one. Changeling root. Interesting. Nice. I'm starting to remember bit by bit things. The one thing that, even though I've played this game, the one thing I admire is the discovery of it all. No matter where you go, it's always fun to discover something new, a different herb or a different anything. It's very creative. It's not just plants. I'm still not sure how to get water. Oh, there goes the leaf cap. Nice. Now it's just Forest Well, Village Square, Fields. Pretty sure when I went to the well and tried to get water, it said I needed. Let me talk to this guy again. Oh, I can't. Oh. Soot Sprite. Oh, oi, 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 oi. I got an empty jar. Maybe now I can get water. Nice. Now how many do I need? Just one. Nice. Alright, let's go give this to the doggo. Sleepy, sleepy. Alright, now I need a blue feather, which I think is that bird. And I can make a snap trap. Oh no, I saw it. Rock slime, blue feather, shiny stone, and dog hair. That's all I need for those braziers. I should head back home now. Sounds like I'm saying bra. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. The brazier awaits an offering. The dog hairs take a moment to fall from your fingers, fluttering down into the basin one by one. The fur bristles into foul-smelling coils before erupting into a cold green flame. A strong force pulls the feather down into the large basin like a magnet. It bursts into a bright flash of light as cold flames engulfs its essence. You gently squeeze the globs of wet slime from your satchel into the basin. The mucus bubbles and pops before cold flames reduce it to a fine, odorless ash. You drop the stone into the basin with a resounding chiming sound. Fractures trace across the pebble before it cracks open, and a cold green light swallows it within its flame. The emerald flames of the braziers play strange shadows across the stone doorway. You watch as fingers of shadow crawl up the rock face and crack open the solid granite like stale bread. The stone crumbles away into the darkness, revealing a yawning stairway descending down into the cold earth. After you, madam. Okay. Can I go? Oh, there we go. I was too close. Ooh. Who is this diva? Encased inside a gilded crystal coffin lies the body of a young woman. Though she sleeps in an enchanted slumber, her ageless features express a deep sadness. The sound of cloven hoofs echo against the marble floor as the goat comes to your side. Quite something, isn't she? Do you remember bringing her to me? I brought her to you. Why? Who is she? I haven't the faintest idea. All I know is you brought her lifeless form to my doorstep and begged me to save her soul. Save her from what? And why is she asleep? Why, from the 12 wicked souls whom you said wronged her in life. Villains who deceived her and cheated her and broke her spirit. And as we agreed, here she will sleep until our contract is fulfilled. Until you bring me those 12 wicked souls. What? I remember no such contract. Our pact is binding, regardless of what you do or do not remember. The goat's words, you feel something hard and dark locked away in the depths of your heart. It speaks the truth. And just why should I do your bidding? Seems like a lot of bothersome trouble to me. What do I care about some sleeping beauty? Bring me the 12 souls and I will release the sleeping maiden from her slumber. Our agreement will be fulfilled. Who knows, in time you may even remember why you brought her to me in the first place. Or you can simply return to the comfort of your little hovel, where you will waste away until the weeds grow so thick that not even your shears will be able to cut you free. And your mind will stay as empty as that grimoire of yours. But it is a big decision to make so hastily. Why don't you sleep on it? A heavy weight fills your marrow. Your eyelids flutter, barely able to stay open. What have you done to me? I can't stay awake. Good morning, sunshine. All right, I think this is the perfect place to stop for today. I plan to be record the entire game in a series, so you will see this posted on a playlist. And anytime I post, it'll be on that playlist. And I don't know how long this game takes, but I will try my best to complete the story by the end of this month. No promises, but I will try my best. This is such a fun game. I recommend it. I do plan to be posting more in the next 2 weeks because I do want to post more of the Halloweeny games while we still have the Halloweeny vibes to enjoy. So yeah, so if you see any videos posted on other days other than Sunday, that's why. It's just the Sundays we have are not enough to enjoy the Halloweeny vibes. So thank you thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!